to get this thing started. Thank y'all for tuning in. I was having some technical difficulties on my streaming platform, but we are here. I'm going to announce again for those who are just joining in. I am your host, Coach Ja. It is Coffee Time with Coach. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to mention that we want to send our prayer and love out to our dear friend Kim Height, who is she's just found out she has COVID, and we're sending prayers and love and light to her today, and just wishing her all the best. I have a host who is set up, so hoping that my host is going to make it in, and if so, just okay. So I am going to have a host for you as soon as they come in. We're going to be just fine, and I'm introduce y'all to him. And some of you will know him, and some of you won't. Some of you will meet him for the first time, and it's all good in love because this is what we do, and this is what we share. So there's a lot that I want to cover, and I'm waiting for the host, and wait for the guest, and yeah, let's rock this out. So I'm gonna have guests for you, like I said, all the time, regularly, and we will see how this is gonna be, and hopefully y'all gonna enjoy so much. I'm not gonna lie, I am really feeling a way about our dear friend. I'm really feeling like my heart is heavy. Thinking about our friend. I don't know what's really what to say about it. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. It's hard when your people are going through some things that you don't understand, right? And to go through that is really a difficult thing. So I'm going to try to. I'm waiting to see. I might be having an issue trying to bring up my guests, but I think they're here. Good morning, Marianne. Let me holler at my folks that are in here. Holler at everybody who's here. Shout out to V, Ramadan, Only One, Juicy, Felicia, Daybreak, Emmanuel Cole, Money, Words of Honey 75. I love that. And Marianne, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm waiting on our guest. They should be here any minute. And when they come, we're going to have a good time. Grand Risings, absolutely. I have some amazing questions for them. We're going to talk about their life and talk about their experiences with the things that they've been through. And we're going to have us a jolly old good time. Please don't forget, whatever you do, make sure you send your prayers out to Kim and let her know. We want her to know that we are thinking about her. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the down area, but that's my friend, y'all. That's my people's. And I have a lot of love for her. So I definitely want y'all to make sure that you send some good vibes her direction. However you do that, right? Like, I don't tell people how they should or should not do. However you do that, make that be the thing. But just please do that for y'all. If you haven't noticed, I'm wearing my brother's shirt. Another brother of mine, So Trues, he's my youngest brother. Actually, he has his own design. And if you ever want to get nothing on his sleeve, you ever want to get some of his work, please holler at me. You can follow him on Insta and all of that. And yeah, that's what it is. I'm waiting for my host to come on, and hopefully my guest. I don't know why I keep saying my host. I guess my day is just off like that. Kim, my Kim. I am really, really, really not sure what to say about that. I'm really nervous about that. I'm really nervous about that. I've always been afraid of this COVID-19 stuff. Melissa Price is in the building. What's up, Melissa? How are you? Yeah, job. So I'm part of the empowerment group, right? And they have their own songs. So I listen to them in the mornings. I go on their Facebook Live, and they're called the Empowerment Duo. It's a husband and wife, Brian and Lisa. I love them to pieces. And they actually, when you become a regular on their show, they create songs for you. And my song is Brian goes, Ja is in the house. Boom, boom, and it's like one of my favorite songs that he did. And so when Melissa Price, she's a very, very supportive person. If you're on Facebook, I don't know if Melissa's on Instagram, but if you're on Facebook, please follow her. She is one of the most supportive people you're ever going to meet. She will support you all the way through and through. And she just posted in here because that's, I guess, one of her favorite songs too, but it's all great. My Joy, welcome in. Josie, welcome in. All the okay. So just so y'all know, we are in having a competition that's going on. Name again, please. What name, Felicia? I'm not sure which name. Kim Height. Kim Height. We're having a competition that's going on. It's going to be Battle of the Sexes, if you would, and we're going to have to do some. You're welcome, Melissa. Us against them, men against women. I'm sure it's going to be erotic, and so the women want this smoke, and we're going to bring it. In a nutshell, they want the smoke, and we're going to bring them the smoke. That's just what we do. And yeah. So I'm going to read from my daughter's book, which I promised I would do today. And we're going to get started. I'm waiting on your guest. It's interesting to feel when you have your work actually in a book. I've done a lot of classes. I've talked to a lot of people who are working on it. I'm going to have, and just so you know, today I'm going to put up the coaching where you can get the coach. You can sign up for your one-on-one coachings. If you want me to edit poems, I'm going to sign up for that, where you can actually click a link and pay for it and schedule. I'm setting that all up today, and hopefully, that will work for you. Yes, it's now. I'm trying to get your I'm trying to get your guest in. I'm not going to do a poem yet. Lakeisha McNeil, welcome. Good morning to you. I am waiting on your guest of the day. As soon as they come in, we're going to have us a really, really, really good time. I am really super excited about a lot of things that are happening. We're still going to do the Black Lives Matter Street on the 31st. I just got the phone with the Arts and Science Council, and on Halloween, which is my birthday, we're going to be at the Black Lives Matter Street here in Charlotte, and we're going to be doing poems. I have my DJ friend that's going to be out there, my brethren for a long time. His name is On Tracks. His name is Neil, but call him On Track Disco is his set, and we're going to be set out there doing poems for you all and playing some music on the Black Lives Matter Street. It's going to be such an amazing thing. I'm really happy to know what a fun birthday to have. Right, it's my birthday, and I did not know. I was going to go to New Orleans and with one of our poet friends, On Illusion. She has an event out there. We're going to go on there. I was going to go to New Orleans for that show, and then I had the first that I had to be here and for the driving event. And because I didn't want to take a chance of missing either one. I didn't go, and then turn around. It's a good thing I didn't buy a ticket because I would lose it, because I have to be here for the Black Lives Matter event. To have that street, number one, is amazing, right? And now that street is there, hey, Brittany Thomas, welcome for coming in. Thank you for coming in. To have that street in itself, Black Lives Matter Street, right? And I don't really care about the controversial stuff. I just want to stick to what the facts is. The facts is that had some things not happened, we wouldn't have that street. Black lives do matter. Hey, Kendra, what's happening, mama? Black lives do matter and should always matter. All lives should matter, but we're on a Black Lives Matter kick right now. This is what it is. Because our lives have been in this kind of danger for a long time, and it's finally getting some recognition. So to have that street for me is amazing. And the fact that we have it, I want to be sure that we are recognizing it in any great form or fashion. And the fact that they saw fit for me to be on this street and delivering what we're going to deliver. I won't be alone. We have some friends. We have some other poets out, and we're going to tear this street up. We're going to give them all the work. We're going to give them all the smoke. Like, we are coming guns blazing. We're going to talk about this Black Lives Matter. What does it mean, right? All of those pieces that you've loved about, being strong and just fighting the good fight. We're putting it all out there, putting it all out there. So I'm really excited about that, man. It's an honor to first be there, and secondly, to have a platform and a microphone out there. And I got one of the best DJs in Charlotte with me, so you already know what it is. My man Ontrax is going to put it down. There's a flyer coming from. We have one in Spartanburg too. That's what's up, Kendra. Again, good morning, Precious. It is a beautiful thing to know that we are making some headway. I think there's some major things that I can see you being a part of this, job. Thank you, Melissa. It's amazing to see that we are making some things happen, and I'm just ready for what else is coming next. I'm ready to see what's the next thing and what else we are capable of doing and willing to do. Because it's a lot that we have to. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and we just have to get out there and do it. I believe that we're heading in a good direction. I want to know what's the next thing. I had conversations with some folks, and we were talking about protesting on all these things. I'm not against protesting. I just want to see protesting with an actual a theme behind it. What are we protesting for, right? I don't want to be seen. Being seen is not enough for me. I want to protest and make something happen. Like, being seen is only part of it. So I believe protesting is more than just being seen. And if being seen is all that we're doing this for, then I have no reason to want to be here, right? I have no reason to want to being seen. I've been seen before. I don't want to just be seen. You know what I mean? Like, we should have an agenda, and we should have some things set in place for what we're going to do next. I'm all about what's next. I don't want to be seen like just to be here. Loving the show. So thank you, Brittany. Thank you. So I don't know. I think I'm having technical difficulties getting my host up here, but hopefully my host will be here soon and we can get him on. Star is in the building. What's up, Star? It's always a pleasure to see you, my sister. So yeah, I'm just really excited about some new things that are coming. I'm going to be big 48 this year. I'm going to be 48 years old this year. How fly is that? I remember a time where I was not even sure that I would see 21. In fact, the doctors didn't think I was going to see 20. And look at that, 48. That was how many years ago? Yes, your guest is in the house. I'm about to bring him on in a second, and I'm hoping that y'all ready, because I got a surprise for y'all, and y'all going to love who your guest is for the day, because this is a brother of mine and been a very good friend of mine for a long time. And actually, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and it's all good to say that. I'm not ashamed to say that. So I'm not even going to take up much more time. I'm going to bring my homie up and let y'all holler at my peeps up in the building. Let's see if we can make this work. Good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. What it is?
My brother, Mr. Moody Black, is in the building.
My man, what it is, baby? What it is?
It's always an honor to have your face in the place, brother.
Oh man, always honored to be here, man. Honored to be here.
Listen,
man. Now I'm about to say my apologies, man. I didn't even look at the time.
Bro, it's all good.
Shoot.
It's all good. All good. Listen. Tell these folks who you are in any way you want to say it. Let them know who you are. I'd like you to introduce yourself any way you want to. And let's talk about what you got going on. Let's talk about some things.
Man, I am an artist of all sorts, man. I draw, I paint, I do poems, I do hip hop. I can't roller skate, but I love walks on the beach. Sweet potato pie. That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Wait. You can't roller skate, Moody?
I cannot roller skate, man. Save my life. Look at me. I tried 2 times in my life. Once as a preteen and once as an adult. And both times I busted my butt. So I'm like, you know what? I just realized I'm not gonna be good at everything, dog. Everything.
It's funny you say that, because Wicks tried to skate 2 times, busted his butt, and never got back on skates again.
Hey,
How about
well,
that?
we're in the same boat then.
Man. So you're originally from South Carolina,
Yeah,
right?
born and bred. Hmm.
Right. And you are a slam poet as well.
Yeah, yeah.
How long have you been doing slam poetry?
My first slam was in 2002, I think. Yeah, very first slam, 2002.
2002. Wow. And you a slam coach as well.
Yeah, yeah. I was became slam coach around 2006.
2006. Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about slam at the time. It wasn't on my mind, right? So let me ask you this: like, besides one, because you've won championships before, right?
So yeah, a little bit,
Yeah,
a little bit, a little bit.
See, I'm digging a little bit, y'all. I know. So it was an honor to see you on Final Stage. When I saw you on Final Stage at Southern Fried,
Oh yeah, that was great, man.
bro. Like I always tell people, and I always tell you first that I've always been a fan of your work. Like I've always been a fan of your art and how you work, just how you move. It's always been good. And listen, y'all, he stays sharp. He stays sharp.
Except
I
for the
don't,
day.
I don't even think he own a pair of sneakers no more, y'all. He probably can't fit.
Whoa! Hold up now. Hey, I'm a Adidas fan. Man, look, my kids clown me. I got like 7, 8 pair of Adidas, man, and want more. I'm trying to catch up for real. His closet is filled with Adidas. Yeah, I love Adidas, man.
He love it. Do you love Adidas like you love ties?
I probably love Adidas more.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
yeah. Run DMC fan, man. I grew up in the culture, man.
Come
Run
on, bro.
DMC. Because of that, I wear Adidas, man. Yeah.
Oh man. So
It's funny you say that, man. I had a homeboy of mine, a fellow poet, and I posted up a pic. I had some jeans and stuff on. They were like, man, I didn't know you own jeans. They took
wait a minute, y'all. So
yeah.
I got my IG live going too. Did y'all know Moody Black owns a pair of
Oh
jeans?
my God.
Moody, how many pairs of jeans you own? 2?
Hey, now that might be kind of no. I got 4 pair of jeans. I'm trying to re-up, man. I'm like, I gotta do better. And I love jeans, man. What the core of who I am is t-shirt and jeans, man. Moody Black, the brand is bow ties, though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Rob Mullins is t-shirt and jeans, man.
Got you. I've never seen you with a pair of jeans or never. But
Hey,
it's all
when I come up to y'all show, I'm gonna have to wear some jeans, man, because I'm gonna represent my hip hop. So,
anytime you're ready, you're welcome to come here, man.
yes,
Anytime,
sir.
this is home for you, so it's all good.
Oh man, vice versa, baby.
I wish that I know the next one do. I know y'all got to go to New Orleans on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to tell the folks about that?
Yeah, I've been I just this morning when I got up, man, I went ahead and started posting my other social media sites. But October 31st, Halloween. My homie All Illusion, shout out to All Illusion, is hosting Lyrics and Spirits by the Bayou. And the lineup is bananas, man. But I am doing a workshop earlier that afternoon from 12 to 2. Then that doors open at 9:30 at night. The same venue. We are like prepared for an awesome show, man. I'm featuring, but we got like the likes of Miss Melancholy. We got Ahmad, Brandon. We got Shasha, Caramel Poet, man, and Leaf Chief. I mean, it's bananas. You got folk from all over coming in just to be a part of that event.
Yeah.
And we are practicing social distance for everybody that's listening. We definitely gonna be taking every precaution, every step, having extra masks and gloves and hand sanitizer on deck, man. But we're gonna put on a good show and a DJ. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm excited, man, because I'm a person who stay on the road, so I've been in the house.
I am really Halloween's my birthday. And
wow, John, all the time I known you, I didn't know your birthday was on Halloween. Wow.
Yeah, man, on Halloween. That's why I love orange. Orange is my color.
I thought it was your Knicks fan. I thought it was just Knicks, man.
That's part of it.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, Larry, okay. That's what's up, man.
So we're doing the drive-in that Sunday, which is the first, which is why I was like, I didn't want to get caught because I'm the only host, right? And then we just found out, I don't know if you know, but we have a Black Lives Matter street here.
Oh, y'all got one? Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm so mad. Greenville did not have one. My hometown of Spartanburg was the first one in South Carolina that I know that had one.
Uh-huh.
And Spartanburg known for being the last to get something.
Yeah.
And they got it first, and Greenville won't even do it, dude.
Really?
Yeah, we and shout out to Kim Sims. She was really pushing for the city council to really do that, man. She was trying to rally all the black folk. Hey, y'all, I want to do this for y'all. I want to contribute to the cause. And she was fighting, man. And city council, it's that old money up there, boy. That old money. And they're like, nah, we tried to do Senator Lewis when he passed, we tried to do his little statement. Well, not little statement, I hate put little, but one of his quotes on the street. They wouldn't even do that, man. We were trying to compromise. They were like, nah, no parts.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really surprised that Charlotte did it. Charlotte
really?
is old money. I was surprised. I was
wow. I would never thought that, man. I
didn't think Charlotte was ready for that. There's a lot of old banker money here. There's a lot of old money here.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But they did, and Jim Dukes, the director of the Charlotte Arts League, who I work with very closely, he actually called me. He's like, "Listen, this is what we're doing on your birthday." He didn't ask me. He said, "This is what we're doing on your birthday," and we're actually setting up. They're closing the street off, and we're gonna do poems on the street on my birthday.
That's dope, man.
It's such an amazing gift. This is probably gonna be one of my happiest birthdays because of this. Because it's not for me. Right. We're doing this for everybody else. This is part of our movement. And I was telling people something's going to happen. We don't know what. And this is a great part of that. So I'm really happy, excited about that. I got my man DJing and everything. So it's going to be dope. I hate that y'all not going to be here, but.
Dude, I hate that too, man. That's dope.
I am working on the documentary, which I told you before. I definitely need you on there to talk about the documentary too.
Okay.
And we'll get into that. But some of the footage that I want to film for the documentary, when I interview with some folks, certain folks I want to come, we have to take a walk on that. We have to do a shoot on that street. Like it's just
I'm with it. Yeah.
It's not possible to do part of this documentary and not talk about that within this documentary.
I think it's dope, man. And allow me to say, man, hats off to you. You and your brother doing, man, but you are a champion since you've been in Charlotte, man. I saw you. I see you talking about moves, man. I see y'all moves, man. But you have accomplished so much in probably the short span of time you've been in the QC, man, that I've seen anybody do that's been there. You know what I'm saying? So, man, salute to you guys, man. Yo, I think that's dope, man. And you give it back, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you deserve that. No doubt, bro. Everything you get, you deserve it, man.
I'm learning to accept my flowers here and celebrate those even. I tell people every day on my lives, celebrate them small victories as well as
facts.
I'm learning to accept it, man. I'm learning because you know me, I'm always like, I'm working.
Well, we got humble hearts. I feel you on that. I had to learn the hard way, man.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You know what? I appreciate it. Thank you. You got to accept it, man.
You got to accept it.
You know what I'm saying?
I did my artist resume about a week or two ago, and I cried, man. When I saw it, I cried. I was like, wow. You don't realize all the things you've done until you step back. It's kind of like the elephant in the room, right? You don't understand it's there until you back up from it.
Right.
I had that feel, bro, and it messed me up in a good way, though, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Very proud of myself after seeing that, and I said,
you should be, man.
Yeah, I should be.
Man, I just want to say to those who listening at home, man, do not rush and put shea butter on your face and get in your eyes. Man, my eye, I'm like, oh my God.
I thought it was your allergies, bro.
Nah, usually it is, but man, I'm like, nah, I got the shea butter in my eye. It's burning. It's burning. I'm like, oh God, it's burning. Yeah. All right, man, I'm good. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna give you room to talk about anything you want to talk about, even if you want to do a poem or whatever. But it's two questions that I want to ask you that I think are really, really awesome questions that I think you would appreciate me asking. And the first question is, name 3 things that you would want to be known for, your legacy.
Wow. Wow. Just being an artist, man. I want people to know that I was multi-talented. Like I did the best I could with all my abilities, all my gifts to give to the world, man, to share that with the world. Yeah. You know, I learned a long time ago, what you have don't always belong to just you. You know what I'm saying? You giving these gifts, you're blessed with these attributes to not only enhance your situation, but to enhance our current civilization and what you give back.
Right.
If you look back in history, civilizations are marked by what they accomplished. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be a part of that. Like I want to leave something great in my art. They
Wow.
say this period in time, and when you look back 56 years ago, I mean from now, and they look back 56 years, they say, I remember in 2020s, man, these guys did this artistic movement happened, so this prompted these artists to do something, they left their mark. You know what I'm saying? I want to be known for that. I don't know. I guess the beard, man. I'm trying to get my beard right. I've had threats. The people, when I tease about cutting it, I've had threats, man. I had people want to end their friendships with me. Cut my beard.
Oh, I've spelled that wrong. Hold on, I gotta correct that. Hold on, I gotta correct that.
Oh, you good?
I'm trying.
But not serious, man. I want to be known just doing the best I can to love people. I love people. I love good people, good-hearted people. And I want to be known for that, man. Just be doing the best I can for my folk, man. I give people the shirt off my back if I have to.
Oh yeah.
And I think a lot of those in my circle know that, man. I want to be able to give back. When I get these millions, I want to go back. Okay, who rocking with me? Oh man,
right.
Oh, hey, John, here, y'all do something with that right there. Y'all invest. I'm gonna get that out. You know what I'm saying? Who are my peoples? And I'm gonna distribute that thing out, man. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna be known as a giver. People know that I love my people.
Yeah.
I love people, and I love my people. That's make sure this break that thing out.
Yeah.
I love people, but I love my people.
Yeah.
And man, I like to be a fun dude. I know a lot of people on first glance say I get out there, man. I didn't know you laugh. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm silly. I'm silly.
They don't know you. They don't know you.
They don't know me. They know the brand, but I'm like a silly dude. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to grow up, man. No, not really, but you know.
We always be young. That's what
yeah. I think people you can be a responsible person, man. But be a kid.
Yeah.
Be a kid. You be responsible. Be a kid.
Be a kid.
Adulting is too overrated, man.
I want to go back to being a teenager, but not in this era.
Yeah. Oh man, God.
I couldn't do it in this era.
Man, look at man. I several years ago I was still working at community centers. I always done community centers.
Me too.
And man, I was out there, with the young kids, they playing, and the kids from the hood came through, and they're like, Mr. Rob, man, what's going on, man? This young dude was new. It was like dudes like about 13, 14. Hit this girl, he running, they playing. I said, hey, come here, bro. I ain't no dude. He knew, hey man, if you trying to holler at her, man, why don't you just talk to her? That hitting stuff is like when you 9. Oh man, he didn't know the other dudes, other teams knew, they knew me.
Right.
I keep it real with him. Oh, I hear this old dude, man. Every time I'm trying to holler at her. Who says it? And then one of the dudes like, hey, Mr. Rod, he don't know. I know, so I didn't have to say nothing. They knew. but that's that thing, man. They don't get it. They understand the game and they ain't receptive to it either. That's the sad part. A lot of them not receptive. So when I see a young person like they listen, like, okay, all right, then I'm like, okay, we got hope. Okay, we got hope. They ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah. I have one more question for you.
All right.
Circle of trust. 5 people that you can put in your circle of trust, regardless of whatever your situation is.
Oh man, just 5. I got about a good 20.
I know. That's why I narrowed it down.
Oh, that's hard, man.
I know.
Man, look here. I'm probably gonna give you 6, but man, I say this all the time, man. I'm just not saying this because you on here, man. And I'm quoting Johnny C because he definitely on the list. There's some people, man, and I always say this. There's some people I take a bullet for, and some people, and then I also shoot a bullet for. Yeah. Man, you and your bro definitely on the list. Johnny C, man, Nate DeMilo, man, automatically, and there's others, but that's without question. I say, right. And I mean that, man. Look, man, if I'm in Charlotte and somebody says Mr. John, the bow tie come off. And I ain't no thug enough, man. I ain't scared though. I ain't no thug. I get what I got, but my dad was a boxer, so I listened. My hands ain't working. I pick up something. So
and I'm from Brooklyn, New York City. Everything from coffee mugs to broomstick hands.
Right, yeah. Hey, there's gonna be some furniture moving out there.
Listen,
I'm messing with my folk.
I'm this tall now, right? I used to be this tall. I'm only this tall, but I used to be this tall. Bro, I had to fight, scrap. I did it all. So for me, whatever, all bets is off.
Yeah, hey.
You go there, I'll hit you with a book. I throw my gum at you.
Right. Indeed, man. No doubt.
So I have a question in the comments. Somebody says, I love Adidas too. And then someone says, can we see some of your art, Moody?
Yeah. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
So it's because it's kind of around the house. I'll have to leave out and come right back.
All right, so let's do this before we do that. Let's talk about.
I tell you what, go to my IG. I got 2 pictures on my IG page. Y'all go to my IG. Follow me. I am Moody Black. Then scroll down, and I deleted a lot of stuff, so you ain't got to scroll through a lot of stuff. I have 2 of my pictures up there that I done. I got one in pencil drawing and one in acrylic paint.
Cool. And the IG, y'all see his IG is going across the bottom. If you see it on the bottom, you can just follow his IG page. Let's talk about your album. Let's do
that. I'm so happy about that album, man. And I tell people, it'll be me that's saying it's dope. It's just, but a shout out to my man DeMalo, man. I went to him when I was going through my divorce and stuff, man. I said, man, I want to take this serious. I've been rapping since I was 12. I did my first solo project 2009. And I said, man, I want to do it right. I said, I want you to be over my project. And, we released the EP a couple years ago, but I was rotisserie in this thing. I was slow roasting that thing, man. Yeah. It took me 2 years to put this album out. And it's really special, man. Each song has a story.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I want to make sure it's jamming too. That's the thing. A lot of times people say, man, I got this conscious album, but it be whack. I'm just being real. A lot of times the content don't, man, but the beats is horrible. And that's kind of the stigma when you say you're a conscious rapper. Most conscious rappers have like the wackest beat selection. But I made sure I took my time not only to make sure my lyrics saying something.
Yeah.
It has some substance, man. I got some beats to complement it as well. So I'm really happy about it. Manifest, y'all, is on every downloading platform. I'm doing VIP packages. You want the physical copy?
Okay, time out. All right. Because here, my VIP package, mine, I need you to put to the side because I know it's only. I'm gonna send you your money because I want my damn VIP package. Okay?
I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, the package comes with a CD autograph, and I'll put some stuff on it. But you get a personalized poem. You give me 5 words. I'll put your 5 words in the poem. Personalized, handwritten now. Handwritten. That's why it's taking so long. Handwritten poem. And a poster. All that for just $25, man. And, people hanging on their walls. Just putting up a shrine. I mean, a couple of people had like a table, my poster CD just placed on that. Nice. And I know it's a digital age, but it still feels good to have something in your hand. Absolutely. And I hear a lot of people joke and tease about it. I'm like, nah, I think it's a lot of people still out there who want something in hand. We so fast in the digital world. Why are they still making albums? People are pressing vinyl now. I'm on Bandcamp. Bandcamp has an option where you can get your album pressed on vinyl.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Get it, man. Get on that. Bandcamp. That's why I love Bandcamp. A lot of people ain't on it, but for an artist, Bandcamp is the dopest thing in the world, man. I keep up. Not only I keep with my stat. I know you can do that with Apple Music and all that, but I can go in and fix stuff. Once you get like a distributor, you can't fix it once you send it out to iTunes and all that.
Right.
But the Bandcamp, man, if I mess up a track, I can delete a track and reload it again. And people can download it in the phones and laptops. And it's as an artist, man, I love it, man. And I can go in and listen to other people's stuff, and we can leave notes to each other. I can send a message directly to the artist on Bandcamp. So yeah, you can press vinyls. So I wouldn't be surprised they start doing cassette tapes. But anyway,
they're gonna take us back to 8-track, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of DeMalo, I am we're talking with him now. He's going to be sending some stuff because I'm going to rock with DeMalo for this EP I'm trying to do.
Word, man.
I touched base with him based off of listening to your stuff.
Oh, wow.
Now, I mean, I know DeMalo, but I featured DeMalo here too.
Yeah, man. Look, man. I know people say stuff to gas people up, man. I'm telling you, me and DeMalo talk about you and your bro all the time, man. Yeah. And that's on some real. We get to have a conversation. We did on hip hop. Now with him, it go both ways. I had to defend you a lot of times. I be having your back, John. I said, well, no, I feel you, Milo, but I think what y'all was saying is this. So, but yeah, whether it be hip hop, there's some good people vibes. Y'all always come up, man. But that's my bro, man. DeMalo, my bro.
Yeah. He was supposed to hit me up yesterday, but I'm gonna give him a pass.
Man, look, man, that dude, you got to catch that dude, man.
I'm gonna get on him. I'm hitting him up today because I need
stay on him.
Yeah.
Hell no, man.
Speaking of vinyl, last year I went to a good friend of mine is a very good friend of Tom Green, the comedian.
Oh, word. Wow, that's
And
dope.
I went to meet Tom Green. We went to see one of his sets last year, and real cool guy, man. I did not know that Tom Green was a rapper.
Did not know that. I didn't know you're still doing stuff. That's dope. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Tom Green just last year recently released a 100 vinyl records, comedy records. Only 100.
Oh.
Yeah. So
wow.
that vinyl, it brought me back to that. 100 is a vinyl only, a comedy set that he does, and it's all vinyl. And the only
That's dope, man.
In addition, and I think that was super dope. But here's what I want to say about vinyl. People don't understand vinyl, 8-tracks, the DAT machine, the quality that you got from those machines, digital can't give you.
It's a different feel.
It's so different. Like digital is crystal clear.
Yeah.
But it's something about that crackling and popping in the background.
It's organic, man. It's like you're in the room with them. You catch the air, even though there might be some errors or you might deem as errors, but it's like you in the room. You there. You in the session. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's great to sound like you said, crystal clear, cleaned up, but you in the room. Yeah, you in there with them, man. You in there with James Brown and the JBs, man. You in that room with them. You know what I'm saying?
And then here's my thing: what people don't understand: if you ever in a studio. And there's no such thing as a short session in the studio. A short session means you ain't finished nothing. Right? Production alone is going to take you 1 or 2 12-hour sets if your stuff is really quality stuff.
Yeah.
I remember going in the studio, sleeping, waking up, eating, working, going back to sleep. In fact, on my line right now, Harmonious Lifestyles, I used to work under Caramel. She was head of promotions at Rude Boy Records. I think I told y'all this time before. She's right. That's the company that turned Wu-Tang down, believe it or not.
Yeah, you told me that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
They told Wu-Tang their stuff was too heavy, man. Anyway, when I was doing promotions in New York, when I was promoting parties and things like that, I remember going to the studio with so many people. I've been to Positive K studio. I've been in the studio with Brand Nubians. I mean, so many different people, right? There's something about the feel of a studio. Either you love it or you hate it. It only takes one session to decide if you're going to be in music. It only takes one session. Tell me about your craziest or wildest studio moment. Because you got several albums, right? You did, I know, at least 2.
I got countless number of poetry albums.
Okay.
Yeah, so I love being in the studio, man. I really can't wait to get back. I love that feeling. Crazy stories. It's probably so many, man. I'm gonna tell you the most recent one. You say that. I was recording one of the songs on the album now, and I brought it as a skit on there. I brought in Sassy, my teammate.
Okay.
Sassy Poet.
I know her.
Yeah, that's my homie. Man. I love Sassy, man. She country hood. I love it. But we was in the studio tripping. You know, we cracking jokes. Me, DeMalo, and Sats came in, and you know, so I'm still from the era. And when I do wear jeans, it's baggy. And so the model trying to clown, man, he might wear jeans like that no more. I said, I ain't wearing no skinny jeans. How that look, man? I said, you just mad. I said, you just mad because you can't wear baggy jeans because you look extra big. And so DeMalo on this thing, like, well, you know, he always talk about, well, man, I wouldn't always like this, man. But he always went to high school. I actually want to track my body. I said, man, look, you got to stop like all that. So he said, man, my legs, you know, I'm just big up top, my legs skinny. And Sassy say, DeMalo, your legs is pretty thin. Your legs like Moody's. I said, yeah, man, how you gonna be all big on top? You got my legs.
Y'all got to see DeMalo to understand.
Yeah. So yeah, we just climbed up out the most recent, and we just bust out laughing, cracking jokes, and having to stop the session, and we just wouldn't stop, man.
My last spell in the studio was working with a young lady who DMC is producing.
Oh wow!
And young lady, and we were in there, and my thing is, man, I guess I'm old, but I can't take all the weed smoking.
You know what I read, man?
Man.
You know what I read? I mean to cut y'all. You know I read it's God, a long time ago, one of my Source, I got a bunch of Source magazines. I collect them. And Snoop was saying how for a long time, that's how they would go in the studio with Dre. Everybody smoke weed.
Yeah.
But then when Dre left, went to Aftermath and all that stuff, he wouldn't let people smoke in the studio. He was saying how after accumulation of all that weed smoke, you start damaging the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started damaging equipment. So Dre was like, nah, I can't smoke in here. Which is so funny. They're known for smoking the chronic. He won't let them smoke in there. But go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
I've been a lot of the top studios in New York City, man, and that's what it was. In fact, the night Tupac got shot, a lot of people don't know this. The night he got shot at the studio, we were on our way to the studio. A lot of because my man do production everywhere. You know, he kind of helped a lot of big time producers that get on the board, man. And he taught them how to use the MPC and all of those things. So we were on our way there, and we got there just as the police arrived, and we just circled the block, you know, and then we was out. Yeah, so we kind of just missed that whole ordeal, which is a whole nother story because people don't have none of the story right. Like everybody, listen to what Haitian Jack says, and that will verify and knock out a lot of stuff that people assumed about that.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. So I wasn't there when it went down. There was a lot of stories you heard from there. Was a lot of people supposed to be in there that they kind of said wasn't there, but them jokers was there.
Wow. Man, let me ask you, man. Ask you a question, man. Top 5 MCs.
MCs or rappers?
MCs. Move the crowd.
MCs off the top. No specific order.
No, yeah.
Top 5 MCs. KRS-One. Black Thought.
Underrated. Very underrated.
Rakim.
The God MC, baby. Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna have to go Big because of the way Big's metaphors was probably some of the sickest metaphors you're gonna get. So top 5, I'm going to fight MCs. Now I got some others to throw in there, but those will be my top 5. And Big proved that he was one of the top elite because of not just record sales, but also record sales in other countries. And then you still hollering, trying to compare him and Pac right there at this point right now.
I like your list. I would have had Big though.
You wouldn't have Big?
I would have Jay. I'll put Jay on there.
Well, nah. Jay don't make my top 5. Not as far as MCs. Top 5 rappers, I have to put them in there 5, 5.5.
Okay.
5, but top MCs, I don't see it. I don't see his style. I need to see his freestyle be a beast like the other ones.
So you put freestyle in there too. Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's think about it. MC means what
move the
crowd, right?
Right.
You have to be able to freestyle without music and have some substance. You know what I'm saying? That's what took Pac way out of my 5. He couldn't freestyle as an MC. He's a good rapper.
But Jay, I saw footage back in the day though. I see some footage back in the day, man. Hey, Jay, and now of course it was that double timing. But Jay was a beast though.
I'm not gonna say he wasn't nice with his stuff. He just wasn't for my 5 list.
I got you. But I think about, but you talking about the crowd though.
Nas would be number 6. He'll be my number 6. I could lock him in at the dead 6. I'm not putting.
Now you talking about freestyle though? Come on, they in the same vein, man.
I'm not putting Nas over Big. I'm not
putting Nas though.
Big.
You talking about moving the crowd? I'm gonna tell you. Hold up. You made me think. I don't know where you want this to go, but listen, I bring hip hop everywhere with me. So, you talking about move the crowd? I think you got to Redman move the crowd.
Yeah, no doubt.
Busta move the crowd.
Method Man moved the crowd.
Meth move the crowd. I really with that element of the conversation, I'm gonna take some people out. I'm gonna take some people out.
So here's why I locked them in. Chuck D is a good one too. Chuck, they put Chuck D. Here's my thing. When you put the work history, the work ethic, and all that into it, and what they've done and where they've been, right? Rock, look at Big Daddy Kane just recently did a show in Russia. I don't think none of them people spoke English. He did a show in Russia in like a theater in the round kind of situation.
Wow.
It's on YouTube. Amazing, bro.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane still doing
Yeah,
it.
man. Actually, I heard Kane is working on a documentary. Some of this stuff I can't tell y'all, but I've heard some people working on some things, and I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm looking forward to that. Some of my peoples know, I'm gonna go back. Rapping is fundamental. Some of my people know them. JR, Easy Mo B, all of them.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, man. It's some things I can't say, right? Because
I got you.
Everywhere. But listen, man, if you don't know who Easy Mo B is and know his story, you know, they shitted on Mo B. I'm just gonna put it out there. They did Mo B dirty. They did him dirty. And
because you stopped seeing that cat. You stopped seeing him, man.
Listen, he did Big and Pop.
Yep.
Bangers. He brought out, he did Old Dirty Bastards first album, first songs. He did his first demo. A lot of people don't know. He had a lot to do with that crew. So a lot of people don't know, man. A lot of people don't know. I've been in the camp with Keith Murray people.
Woo, beautifulest thing in the world.
Yeah, man. I've been in we had Brand Nubians in the projects in Lord Jamal and my man Star, rest in peace, man. That song I Keep Holding On, the singing guy.
Yeah.
My man Star, he passed away a few years back, man.
I didn't know that, man.
I still got some of his music that never got put out. I still got it on tape, Star.
Oh, don't lose that, man.
Oh no.
That. Man, that's dope, man.
Yeah, he and his brother's like the ghetto Teddy Pendergrass. Look, they can sing, but they ain't to be fucking with. Leave them alone.
Right. Like Eddie Griffin say, some people deserve a whole lot of leave alone.
Yeah,
a whole lot of leave alone. You can't bet some people. Leave them alone.
Listen, we got like 6 minutes left, man. I want to give you time to shine, talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know, just give the people who Moody Black is, share anything you want to share, shows, features, life stories, anything you want. I'm going to give you some time to get your shine.
Well, number one, y'all, every day come to the midday open mic, 2 o'clock Eastern time, so Friday, for this month at least, at 1 o'clock, man. Shout out to Wentz and Jai. They're going to be holding the Wednesdays down for me. But yeah, man, it's a tribe. We have an Ain't Right tribe, and it's a very good safe space.
Mm-hmm.
That like Josh said, we can't let it die, and it's bigger than me. Like sometimes I don't even feel like getting up. So you know what? It ain't for me, and it ain't just for me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely tune in for that. Check out my YouTube page and my comedy page. I got a comedy page on Instagram, Moody Black Comic, and it's more. I tell people it's more or less therapeutic. It's therapy for me. I mean, I don't care if I get 1,000 people or not. I tell little stories, jokes, and put little skits up there because it's just how I heal. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out. Teaching artists, I'm doing a lot of one-on-ones. Like the largest class I had was 8 kids in the class recently. You know, so I'm slowly getting back into teaching kids, but it's like a whole big social distance thing. But so I am for hire. Making Words Move Institute. That's what I have. So y'all hit me up. And yeah, I do a lot of stuff virtual as well. But yeah, check out the album. That's the main thing. Put me on your playlist. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. Put me on your playlist. Share. My goal is by December 31st to have 1 million streams. I'm putting it out there. I need y'all to make sure that happens. So y'all share. You know, because if I eat, y'all eat. So we gotta make sure we support each other as win, and let's get it out there, man. But yeah, I just want to talk. I'm glad I really didn't feel like performing. I'm glad I didn't have. But I'm ready. I stay ready.
I know that.
I enjoy conversation. I enjoy stuff like this, man. I'm glad you have this platform, man.
Yeah.
Salute to UK for doing this, man. Yeah, I love to talk because people don't believe me. I was a quiet kid for a long time. I'm like an ambivert. I love being around people, but I love being by myself. But when I get an opportunity to talk, I make up for all them times I'm quiet.
Yeah. What people don't understand as artists, like, you know, we don't always want to perform, but we're always ready to perform.
Yeah, ready. Yeah.
And a lot of times, like when I'm being interviewed, people, they don't let me ask or say the things that I want to say. And I try to make this platform be that, so that artists, because I got some other cats coming up, you know, Obi West waiting for them to get back.
Word. Shout out to Obi.
Let me know. Yeah, that's my homie.
Good dude, man.
Good dude, man.
Yeah.
And like, you know, we don't, like I said, we don't ever mind performing, especially when you pay me, right?
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, like sometimes we just want to be, you know, like I can't go to like, which I know this is for you too. You can't go to poetry events where you know people. Because you don't get to enjoy the show. No. I'm like, damn, I might as well be working. I might as well be hosting. And not that I don't love people, but sometimes I want to hear poetry. Sometimes I want to hear notes. I want to be entertained. I want to be inspired. Sometimes, you know, I just want to be in that vibe. But
and I'm guilty. I pull people now. Hey, you perform it, dog. I'm guilty. Hey, you here? Oh, we need you. Come on.
Listen, but when I'm in the crowd and I'm hiding, you can't hide for so much.
Nah. We hosts be scanning. We be eye scanning, boy, like a radar.
They get you coming in the door, man.
Yeah. Oh, there go John. Come on. Man, I'll tell a quick story. I know we got more time. Quick funny story. You say that, man. Years ago, I was hosting a slam. We had like 2 people for the slam. I'm like, man, I need some at least 3. I do 3 rounds of 3. And DeMarlo came in, and DeMarlo wasn't slamming or doing that. I said, dude, I know you got poems. So I need you to slam. Man, that's y'all stuff. I don't do that stuff. Nah, bro. I need you. You slam. I made him slam, and he ended up winning.
Wow.
He won the slam. So he got the ball like, okay. So next month he came. He was ready this time. He came up, and he went against a sister named PJ. They were the last 2, PJ Dope. And Florida Justice, shout out Florida. They tied. So she was like, well, we can split the money. Johnny C has his rule. You gotta be a winner. He yelled out the crowd, gotta be a winner.
Johnny C get on that.
Yeah, he do that. It's gotta be a winner. Slam all. They start chanting. Everybody like slam all. And DeMarlo ended up winning. He ended up winning the slam all.
Wow.
Yeah. So DeMarlo started from that point on. He had a run. That whole year he was slamming. He had a run. He won like 6, 7 slams that year.
Wow.
First time slam. Yeah. I had a feature in Asheville years ago. He came with me. They had a slam. He ended up winning that slam. So yeah, salute to DeMarlo, man. Shout out my man Johnny C. He a fool.
Yeah.
But, and he's got a thing he's doing monthly. Talk Like Men. I think he probably mentioned to you. I know you want to get you guys down.
Yeah. We definitely want to check that out.
And a homeboy of ours has a podcast, so he adopted he recorded the whole session from the podcast. So shout out Johnny C. with him.
Well, listen, we got about the little over a minute left. So stick around. I'm gonna keep you in the queue. Stick around so we can talk after this is over. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Please follow Moody Black. I'm Moody Black on IG. Download the buy the VIP package. We got plenty of music. Great brother, great friend of mine, man. I love him to pieces. So y'all stick around. My man Bill is coming on next with his own show. So y'all make sure y'all follow him, check him out. And we will see y'all tomorrow morning, same time, 10 a.m. Thank y'all so much. Find a way to love yourself better today. Make yourself a better person today than you was yesterday. Show this world how to love you by loving yourself. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. My man.
That's what's up, man. Don't put shea butter real fast over your eyes. All right.
Good night, y'all. Peace.
Peace.